When I was in high school, I wanted to be a pharmacist.
When I was in high school, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do.
The medical laboratory plays a vital role in healthcare. Medical labs are staffed with technicians and scientists who perform complex testing of blood, tissue, and bodily fluids to assist in the diagnosis, treatment, and prevention of disease.
My name is Sabrina and I work in the lab here at Cuyuna Regional Medical Center.
Cuyuna Regional Medical Center is a state-of-the-art medical campus in Crosby, Minnesota, which employs nearly 1,000 professionals dedicated to delivering care at the hospital and at a network of clinics throughout the region.
Here in our lab, we're generalists, so we do chemistry, urinalysis, hematology, coag, blood banking, processing of specimens, drawing of blood. We do the whole general thing that a medical lab technician would do. When I went into this field, I wasn't familiar with this at all. My mother brought up the fact, hey, what about this? And I studied a little bit and I thought, that might be something that I could be good at or like or both. And I do. When I first started out, I worked evenings and nights. When you first start out, that's part of it. And then now I've transitioned to days because I've been here quite some time. You have to be able to troubleshoot and have critical thinking skills to be able to move on, and sometimes we use our colleagues, sometimes we use the computer, sometimes we use books, but we work together. You have to keep professional and you just need to do the job because it's important.
The career ladder in the medical laboratory field starts with phlebotomists.
The phlebotomists draw blood, they do capillary punctures and venipunctures, and a plethora of other things, but their main role is to obtain a good quality specimen for testing.
If you are interested in exploring a medical laboratory career, a phlebotomy position is a good way to get your foot in the door. Many hospitals offer on-the-job training for new phlebotomists. Medical laboratory assistants and laboratory technicians require 1 or 2 years of formal training, and it takes a 4-year degree to become a licensed medical laboratory scientist.
Cuyuna Regional Medical Center is a very highly advanced facility, and this is where I wanted to be. So I actually waited to get my job here because I wanted to be here. My name is Kim. I'm a medical laboratory scientist at Cuyuna Regional Medical Center. I perform laboratory testing on blood and various body fluids. It's just very interesting to be able to look under the microscope and see different organisms and different cells. Well, typically our phlebotomists draw the patient's blood and we centrifuge it down or use whole blood and we run it through certain analyzers for chemistry, hematology. There are some other immunochemistry tests, immunohematology. It's sometimes during the day, like if ER comes in with a trauma or a heart attack, you really have to be on your toes to run those samples, stat, and make sure that they get done in a very timely manner. I consider my job not really a job that I go to every day. I think it's fascinating and enjoyable, and I am kind of a geek, but I like it.
Medical laboratory science is a field that requires precision and accuracy and offers outstanding career opportunities with excellent income potential. There are more than 12,000 medical laboratory positions in Minnesota, and the demand for new lab technicians and scientists is growing twice as fast as other occupations.
I started as a generalist, moved on to a laboratory technologist, and now I'm a medical laboratory scientist.
Anybody who is interested in science would love this career. They say that 70% of clinical decisions are based on laboratory results. So without the lab, you're really only guessing. It's very exciting to be part of that whole healthcare team.
As a high school student, it is important to start preparing now for your future career. Ask your school counselor about courses and other opportunities that will help you learn more about medical laboratory careers.
There's a career here for you at Cuyuna Regional Medical Center. I suggest people come in and we'll set up a time to do a job shadow. That way it's an hour or two at most, being able to see what that person actually does. It gives those applicants a better perspective.
Every day is different for sure. If you like a challenge with your career, this is a place for you.
There's a lot to learn, but then it's all very rewarding, and if you enjoy the human body and learning about it. And if you enjoy science, you'd like the lab.
Choosing a career and educational path after high school is one of the most important decisions you can make. In a time of life when there are more questions than answers, the Bridges Career Academies and Workplace Connection provides information about education and career pathways and gives you the tools you need to make a smart choice, one that's right for you and right for your future. To learn more, visit bridgesconnection.org.